Hello there! Welcome back! Aloha! Akayaka! Well, that means good morning to you! And I'm your host, Scott Espinda! And you're watching yet another episode of Scott Espinda's Sales Adventures! Hey, we're getting into, you guessed it, cars at GMC, Buick, and Cadillac on North Nimitz. We're going to be hanging out with Bernie Young, sales and service of GMC, Buick, and Cadillac. We're also going to be getting into my personal favorite, the rubber band game. So if you think you're the next top salesman, give me a message, contact me, and let's find Honolulu, Hawaii's next top salesman or saleswoman. The game is simple. All you gotta do is sell 1 pound of rubber bands. You can sell more than that, that's great. But the game will be judged on how you sell them, where you sell them, how much you sell them, and basically your overall strategy, all while having fun, meeting new people, and having, oh yeah, adventure! We'll get more into the rubber band game a little bit later in the episode, where we'll find sample sales pitches and advice. But until then, hey, we've arrived at our destination, 2945 North Nimitz Highway, Honolulu, Hawaii. It's almost time to check in with Uncle Bernie Young, where he's gonna give you some unbelievable deals. There she is. Good old Lithia, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. Did you know that GMC actually stands for General Motors Truck Company? Look at that beauty. Oh, that's gotta be my personal favorite. The Cadillac Escalade. It's really no wonder why Cadillac coined the phrase standard of the world. And yes, I'll be honest with you, I am completely biased to the subject because I love Cadillacs. It's actually how me and Bernie Young met. I'd come into the dealership, I'd look at their inventory, and just imagine, dream, whatever you want to call it. But yes, I would look at Cadillacs. A man's gotta have a dream, right? In fact, Bernie has helped me out so much. He actually has a golden Cadillac CTS that I've been coming to see for quite some time. And, oh, it is a beauty. Actually, we'll take a look at it a little bit later in the episode. Yes! Did you know that Cadillac is actually one of the oldest brands in the world? Second to, can you guess? Yeah, Buick. As a matter of fact, Buick is the oldest car brand in America. Also known for its style, class, and luxury. A company very rich in history. Did you know that GMC during the World War II produced 600,000 trucks for the United States Armed Forces? Yes, sir. True and blue. Did you know that Buick was the very company that founded GM in 1908? It's amazing! Take a look at that beauty, will ya? My goodness, I could look at these things all day. Sometimes I do. I guess my infatuation with Cadillacs began as a little child. Yeah, I may have grew up dirt poor, but you know what was in our driveway? You guessed it, a Cadillac. You see, with my dad, it was all appearances. Even though we were living with no water, no electricity, yeah, Cadillac parked right in our driveway. I remember it like it was just yesterday. Me and my sister, our bedroom was right next to the garage, so we could stand up, look out the window, and see that Cadillac. Well, one night, it came to be repoed. The tow truck pulled up. My dad got out, and it was going back and forth. It was crazy, I'm telling you what. But for some strange reason, me and my sister found it, I don't know, funny. We started laughing. Unfortunately, my dad didn't think it was that funny. Nope. He saw us laughing. He got extremely mad. And let's just say, well, corporal punishment was not frowned upon as much as it is today. But enough about that. I love to see how Cadillac has evolved throughout the years. Everything right down to its symbol. Yeah, you probably noticed they've changed their symbol. What do you think about it? I kind of like it. Cadillac was actually named after a Frenchman. He was the governor, an explorer, a founder, and, oh yeah, an adventurer. Guess what he founded? Oh, just little old Detroit? Yeah, Detroit, Motor City. His name? Monsieur Antoine de la Motte Cadillac. And in fact, the symbol was actually based off of his calls to arms. Interesting. Funny thing about sales is sometimes you have a product that literally sells itself. But that doesn't mean good old Uncle Bernie Young can't sell ice to an igloo. Igloo to an iceman. Ice fisherman. Something like that. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the greatest guy that I know. The sales and service rep here at GMC, Buick, and Cadillac. This is Bernie Young. Giving you what I would say is the deal of the century. And make sure you pick up that phone and schedule your test drive today. Tell your mother, your father, your uncle, your auntie, even your mailman. Tell them come on down. Wow! 15,000? Wow! Magkasala na todo dublido!
Good afternoon. My name is Uncle Bernie Young. I'm with Honolulu Cadillac, Buick, and GMC. Today we're previewing two monster trucks. I have two in stock. These vehicles are brand new, fully loaded, and as you can see, all the premium upgrades on this truck is there with performance, high contrasting red stitching, super high quality performance shock absorbers, soft touch surfaces, super high quality performance shock absorbers, Bose premium sound system, super high quality performance shock absorbers, heated and cooled seats, and super high quality performance shock absorbers. Also comes with a $15,000 discount. Come now, this truck can be yours. Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive, super high quality performance shock absorbers, and has steel plates under all of your transfer case and your oil pan and your transmission. Super high quality performance shock absorbers. This vehicle has a 6-inch lift, as you can see. Super high quality performance shock absorbers. 35-inch all-terrain mud tires and a 22-inch black premium alloy wheels. And again, high performance shock absorber suspension kit. Super high quality performance shock absorbers. The nice thing about this is you're getting a lifted truck with a recon sticker already, so you're ready to go off-roading and enjoying this vehicle. And basically you get all of this special features almost for free, because this is $22,000 upgrade, and we have a special discount on this vehicle. I have two left. I have this brilliant black and this crimson red pearl coat available, and they're both marked at $15,000 off retail price. So come get your truck.
Thank you, Bernie Young! Didn't I tell you he's amazing, ladies and gentlemen? It's hot outside. What do you say we take a walk into the showroom? Grab an ice-cold beverage, or perhaps a snack from the vending machine. The sales team is always so friendly. Or maybe we could just go inside to soak up some AC and look at some incredible rides. That's what I did. Take a look at this Buick Verano. This thing screams comfort. Just listen. Comfort! 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 If you have ever been in one of those old Cadillacs or one of those old Buicks, you know the kind I'm talking about. The ones that are boats on land. That's big of them too. If you've ever been in those and you notice how wide and comfortable those back seats are, you know what I mean. That is exactly what this is, but with a modern touch. Alright gang, it's time to check back in with Uncle Bernie Young. He has another amazing deal for you.
Premium Recaro bucket leather seats with performance red and black contrasting leather stitching, which matches the dual red stripes.
Yeah, buddy!
I don't know what is there to say. It's a convertible. It's a Mustang GT 500.
Yeah, buddy! One more time for the boys!
So it's got the high performance V8 engine. It's SVT, so basically it's a street racing performance car, and that's also a convertible with a safety package. I don't know what else to tell you. This car is stupid. SVT, so you got performance, high performance braking, high performance motor, special air intake.
Now, if you take note at what Bernie Young is doing as he runs his hands along what seems to be carbon fiber, is what he's doing is if he's checking that it's real. If you know carbon fiber, you can tell by the way it feels. It's very hard to know the difference between true carbon fiber. Me, I love riding bicycles. Big bike guy. And you know, carbon fiber is definitely a plus. And the way that you know is by the feel of it. Is it real? I guess you'll have to find out. Once again, thank you, Bernie Young. I tell you what, there is no better feeling than the sound of that engine, the roar it causes. Speaking of roar of the engine, this car is harboring is out of a Corvette and a Cadillac. This will get you in to the $100,000 plus club. Yes, it will. This is one exclusive bad boy. Not anyone can test drive this. In fact, you have to be qualified, pre-qualified, just test drive this thing. No. But it's like I always tell Bernie while we're in here, it's something to be appreciated. It really is. And it's a destination car. So of course test drives will not be handed out left and right. Because if you're coming in for this car, you're coming in for this car, you know. It's not something that you're driving along and you say, oh, hey, look, let's go check that out, and you might just buy it. No. This is premium, quality, destination, prime, USDA choice, teriyaki. Huh? Yes, sir. right, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing the end of the episode, but that doesn't mean the savings are over. Here we have a quality, new, almost new, used luxury, hardtop convertible. First thing that caught my eye on this vehicle was the interior. This is my prime interior. If I had a choice, this would be my interior. I've always told Bernie, my Cadillac has to have gold paint and tan or whitish, something like this. You know, that's nice. I would like that. And of course, if you're getting a Cadillac, you gotta get the hard wood grain. And he tells me, yeah, you know, I can do that for you. We can do anything for you. But it's just, how bad do you want it, sir? And I said, I want it plenty, sir. I absolutely love the fact that it is a hard-top convertible. Never mind walking around with that mesh-ish that might get damaged in the sun, might have water coming through it, or someone might just stick a knife through it. You know? I'm joking. But yeah, hardtop convertibles are great. Look at the way this is like RoboCop. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your undivided attention, please? This is your captain speaking, and we are looking at my Cadillac. Oh, baby. Yes, this is what I come in for every single week. I look at it, I'm amazed by it, I pet it. Oh. And Bernie tells me, this is exactly what you want, my friend. The golden paint, the light interior. The interior is beautiful, by the way. It is a reddish, it's like a red ash. I don't know exactly what they call it, but it is amazing. And this is my number one choice. My Cadillac has to be gold with light interior and light wood grain. And I told Bernie I will not settle, because it's amazing. I came in here and I told him that. I told him the exact same thing. And he says, well, you know, you might be amazed at our options. And you know, I was against it at first. You know, of course. I was like, no, I will not compromise on this. But lo and behold, here we are. And it's very interesting because it brings the question. While we were filming, actually, I asked Bernie, you know, do you think that customers know what they want when they come in here? He said, no. And I disagreed. I disagreed because, you know, when I came in here, I told him, well, I don't know about that, Bernie. When I came in here, my mind was set. It had to be gold, light interior, light wood grain. And then I stopped in my tracks. I stopped and I looked at Bernie. I said, oh my goodness, you're right. I came in here thinking I knew what I wanted, and my mind completely changed. I guess that's what a Cadillac will do. That is what a premium quality vehicle will do.
With all the bells and whistles on this vehicle, engine start to stop. Espinda. This is one of his. This is his street car, right here. It's got parallel.
Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. The Cadillac CTS is my pick of the day. Look at that interior. And I love that that symbol on the interior is one of the old classics Cadillacs. Oh, look at that is my favorite part. Go on, Bernie, do it again. Oh my goodness. Truly is the little simple things in life. You know, like, oh, I don't know, automatic cup holders, stuff like that. Simple thing like a 64 Fender Stratocaster in classic white with triple single coil pickups and a whammy bar. Well, welcome back to the show. You're in the middle of Scott Espinda's Sales Adventures, and I'm your host, Scott Espinda. If you love Cadillacs like I love Cadillacs, you will appreciate this. Look at that trunk space. They kept the huge trunk space because Cadillacs are known for huge trunk space. Imagine all the junk in that trunk. As a matter of fact, Cadillac is actually no stranger to Hollywood. Like you may know, featured in The Godfather, Blues Brothers, Ghostbusters, Seinfeld, Entourage, Matrix Reloaded, just to name a few, and songs are literally wrote in its honor. Let's take Natalie Cole, Pink Cadillac, for example. Yeah!
So two more really cool features is heated and cooled seats. Heated and cooled. And heated.
Salamos, añado abandano.
Articulate, and the steering wheel articulate to where you set it. Same thing with your mirrors. And then as you turn it off, all of this will readjust. So you can program your mirrors, your steering wheel, and the seat exactly the way you want it, and then set it. And then when you turn the vehicle off, you can also set your egress, your exit. So as you see, I'll turn the engine off, and you see the steering wheel move up and back, and the seat will move back. It makes it a lot easier for you to get out of the car.
Once again, I would like to thank you for watching the show. And we will see you next time on Scott Espinda's Sales Adventures, where we cruise the streets, search the local scene, looking for entrepreneurs, big dreams, great people, and, oh yeah, adventure. Special thanks to Bernie Young and GMC Buick and Cadillac in Honolulu, 2945 North Nimitz Highway. Now, don't touch that dial, because we're about to get into the rubber band game. Yeah! Again, we are looking for contestants to sell rubber bands. We are looking for Hawaii's next top salesman. If you think you have what it takes, contact me. Give me a message. You see, the rules are that there are no rules. No, I'm kidding. Of course there's rules. You have to sell 1 pound of rubber bands. Now, how you sell it, where you sell it, how much you sell it is up to you. Here's Bernie Young once again to give you tips and advice.
It's is filling a need. So if you're going to sell a 1 pound bag of rubber bands, who would be using that many rubber bands? And what comes to my mind is I did a little bit of fishing. I entered the what was it called, IE Fever tournament years ago, and fishermen use a lot of rubber bands because what they do is they tie the rubber bands to the outrigger and they attach it to their farthest outside poles. And what happens is when that rubber band snaps, it also you can hear it snap very, very loudly, and then you know you got fish on. Well, just filling the need. Just filling the need. If you're in a desert and you're starving for water, that you'd sell your soul for this bottle of water. It's filling the need.
Speaking of getting to know people, I had the honor and privilege of checking out Hawaii's Youth Day, and here are some of our future leaders of tomorrow to tell you how to sell some rubber bands.
All new rubber bands, Hawaiian style. Only from Hawaii you get these kind of rubber bands. Strong. I don't know, make it exciting.
Make it exciting. There we go. Thank you.
Good job. One more time. Oh, get a prize for the boys over there.
So far, we've got know your demographics, get to know people, get involved in activities, make it exciting. Did I forget any of them? Oh yeah, have fun, and don't forget, adventure. Yeah, I gotta say, I must apologize. I wish I could explain this game a bit better. I completely forgot to ask, what in the world were they doing? It looks like, the ball can't touch the side, or maybe it has to touch the side, or maybe which side, I don't know, maybe you got me. Wait. Hungry hippos? Well, anyway, let's take a look at more leaders.
Buy this bag of rubber bands. There's many of them. They're durable, good quality product. Yeah, you can use it for, I don't know, tying your hair, tying things. Yeah.
Make it seem better than it actually is.
Just point out the good things about it.
Point out the good things.
Well, there you have it. Words from future leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, Hawaii's Children and Youth Day, for this wonderful event. We enjoyed every minute of it. Now make sure you tune in next time for more episodes of Scott Espinda's Sales Adventures. Tune in next episode as we check out the good guys from Hawaii's Men's Shed Association and check out what they're up to. Until then, this is Scott Espinda signing off. I'll see you next time. Aloha, ahoy ho!
Chocolate milk? So hot, man.
Do you want your water?
This is like ice cold chocolate milk.